What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to our Riverview Farm series. At this moment, I don't remember what episode we're on, but I'm sure I'll have it up on the screen. But anyway, so we are in May. We got done planting our corn last month. We have a ton of wool, so we'll be selling some wool today, and we're gonna try to get through some chores and try to burn through the summer. Let's check on our sheep. All right, they're still good on food, which is good because I do not think our grass field is ready to cut yet. I think it's only at stage 3 out of 4. So it says ready to harvest, but I think we could go one more day. And if you guys didn't know, we found out in this latest update that they fixed the grass harvest. So now the longer you wait, you actually benefit with a higher yield, where before the update you could harvest early and still get max yield, but now you got to wait, which I think is better. It's more realistic. Now fertilize, we are only at 50%, so I think we might throw some fertilizer down on that if we have fertilizer. That's the, I don't remember what we had left. Oh, we have a little over 1,000 liters. That should be enough. Let's see if we could squeeze back there, grab that thing out, get locked on there, and away we go. So yeah, we're gonna be going through some chores. I want to get this grass fertilized. Our sheep should be good for food, at least for this month. And then tomorrow we'll cut this. We're gonna need to buy a windrower, because it would just take forever to go up and down with that forage wagon. So we will be needing a windrower. Probably go and grab that today. Actually, what we can do, let's check the sales quick. Do we have a windrower in sales? No, we don't. And also, none of this. What is this thing? Forge wagon. Oh. Yeah, none of these things really benefit us right now, so we're not going to need anything from there. Oh boy. No, we probably missed a spot there, but it's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's only a grass field, but this little bit should help. Oh, you know what? We should have checked to make sure it's actually... Nope, we're just wasting fertilizer. It's too late in the growth stages, I guess. Well, that was a waste. Yeah, let me go figure out what we're going to do here after we just wasted 300 liters of fertilizer. Okay, so since we can't fertilize today, we're going to go sell this wool. I picked this up a windrower, so well, I purchased one, but we're gonna sell our wool and pick up our new windrower. So that'll be the temporary plan here for now. Maybe do a contract and then try to get into June, I guess. All right, let's sell our wool here. Maybe. What am I doing wrong? All right, quick 20 grand. Let's go pick up a windrower. That way we have that. We're ready to go for tomorrow. Oh, so we had talked about putting our own bridge in across the waterway. I did mess around with that off camera. Unfortunately, it's not something we're going to be able to do. So kind of sucks. It would have been neat to make our own crossing, but I don't have access to that. It's public water, so we're kind of hit there, so that's unfortunate. But this is our new windrower here. It's 8.7 meter working width, not the biggest, but it's all we could afford at the moment. So yeah, let me go and talk to these guys inside and see if I get somebody to throw this thing on the trailer for us. All right, well, we got her loaded up. Let's head back to the farm. We're sitting at a good 33,000, almost 34. So I don't think I'm going to do contract this month. I'm sure there's some highly profitable contracts out there, but I kind of don't want to be a hired hand. I'd like to focus on our own work and make our money that way as much as possible. Um, so yeah, I think we're just gonna haul this back and get right into to June. We'll have grass to cut for our sheep, and I'm sure we'll have another chore or two to get done. So, well, we're back, everybody. It is June, and we are out of sheep storage. This might become a problem. These sheep are pumping out wool faster than we can get in there. Faster than we can get it sold. I need to make some room here. They're out of room to throw down the new wool. Gotta try to make way. If this is going to be the case, we might have to sell some of these sheep off, because we're sitting at 500 right now, and we are going to be in real trouble if they keep putting out wool this fast. And we're at 500 out of, where'd that thing go? Out of 2,000. We can't. There's no way we could handle 2,000 of them. Oh man, what is their food at? I didn't even check. 18,000. Okay, they're still all right, which is fine because we got to cut today anyway, and apparently sell wool again. Yeah, this is much better. Our moisture is not that great though. Now it says irrigation. I'm still not quite up to speed. Let me start irrigating. Start irrigating. I have not potential harvest quantity. Why is that going down? Okay, I don't know why that number was dropping. I thought it needed moisture. Or is it too moist? Oh, it's way too moist. I see. Well, I guess it's time to mow then, because we're only losing quality at this point. Quantity, I should say. We normally cut with the Landini, I think, but let's use the Fent today. We use the big boy. We gotta go over and get our mower set up, which I believe is... Whoa. Let's took that tree out. I believe it's over in this shed, if we left it in the same spot. And make sure we had PTO in the front of that. I couldn't even remember. I really wish, in hindsight, that I would have paid more attention and bought the yeah, let's do that. And bought the mowers that have the automatic windrowing. But it is what it is. We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna have to cut. We'll come through with the windrower, and then we'll come through with the forage wagon. And according to the projection, I think it said 145,000 liters of grass, which is awesome. That's huge. That'll keep our sheep busy for a while. So depending on how long that holds us over, if we're going to get like 145,000 liters of grass every time, we might look into some silage production. Maybe we'll get, well, I would hate to say get a baler and wrapper because we sold our baler already that we had. So I'd probably rather go with a production point, like a fermenting silo, if we're going to do silage. So yeah, we might get into something like that. Aside from the sheep and the corn, we really don't have that much going on this farm. So that might give us a little something extra to do in these off months. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish cutting up this field. All right, so that does it for cutting. Let's go and get this equipment off and grab our windrower. It's not the biggest windrower available, but It's the biggest one we could afford at the moment. So it'll just be what it is. And if we're going to continue this, which the amount of sheep we have, we're not going to have much of a choice. We will probably upgrade to a bigger windrower as soon as possible. It appears I did miss a couple spots also while cutting this field. I'm not super worried about it. It's not like it's a sale crop. It's just for feeding animals, so it'll be fine. Okay, so I have a better idea. Because that is painfully taking forever. I think what we're gonna do is get this Fent out of the way for the moment. Hop in the Landini. I think we're gonna pick up a worker to do the windrowing for us, and we can follow behind with the forage wagon. Try to speed this process up a little bit. I don't know. Let's just do it and hope for the best. See what happens. Who do we get here? Imri. I'm Ray. Okay, Imri. Do your thing. We have to find... Where did we leave the forage wagon? Does anybody know where we left the forage wagon? The amount of wool is unbelievable that we're getting from them. Did I put it on the back side of the barn? I feel like I may have stuck it back there. Is he redoing the stuff I already did? Okay, this is a real problem. Where? Oh, we put it in the bale barn. I was getting real worried there for a second. Alright, we do have crop destruction on, so we're gonna have to sneak in here. Alright, let's grab this thing. I wanted to hook this up to the Fent because it might get heavy. We might need the extra muscle to yank this thing around. We're not going to make that, are we? We are not. Uno momento, por favor. Might have to remove some more of these. Oh my gosh. Might have to remove some more of these hedges because this is becoming quite troublesome. Easy. Oh my gosh, this is like that Austin Powers movie. I feel like I'm stuck in a hallway. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Can I do anything from here? Give me a little slack, would you? Oh. Well, now that that's over, let's start picking up. Jeez, that was awful. Is this a me problem, or does this happen to other people too? I feel like this stuff happens to me all the time when I play this game. Alright, well now that we're on our way, we're cruising right along. Seems to be doing pretty good as far as, I mean, the Fent's obviously handling this trailer with no problem. But as far as yield goes, our numbers look good. I believe our silo has 0 grass in it also, so we should be able to very easily tell what we get. Although there's no point in putting it in there, right? I think our sheep pen holds 1,000,000 liters of grass, so why even waste time putting it in the silo and having to move it? We could probably just dump it right in with the sheep, I guess. We'll just count trailer loads, try to see how much we get. But you know what? While we are right here in this corner, and I keep forgetting, we are fixing this right now because it's driving me bananas. Couldn't take that anymore. All right, guys, we're just about to fill up our first trailer here, and we are full, which is kind of crazy because we didn't even go around a full 2 headlands. So that's a good sign. So we got 45,000 liters here, and we're just going to take that right over to the sheep, get them going. I mean, they have a ton the way it is, but with how many there are, I think it's just best to keep them fully loaded as much as possible. All right, let's slip on back over. Hopefully no issues getting in and out. Much better. These deer love running out in front of you in this game. They're lucky they don't have collisions. Did that thing go through the mountain? I think that deer just went through the mountain. This Omri guy, or Imre, however you pronounce that name, I don't know how you say his name, but he might be our best worker yet. This guy's chugging along, no issues, no hiccups. You know, do we own that up there? Who owns this? Is that not land that's for sale? 61. Oh my lord. 2 million. Well, we will not, we will never own that. I refuse. I was gonna say we should make a trail, goat trail to get up there and try harvesting some of that lumber. But there's probably not even $2 million worth of lumber up there. That's crazy. Our deer's back out from his venture in the mountain. Go back in there. Oh, whoa! He's like a goat. Look at him go. Man. That would have been a really cool thumbnail. All right, so I've been doing some thinking while picking up grass. Think what we're gonna do. So we already discovered that this serves no purpose for us right now. So I think we're gonna sell that. But before I do, let's look at factories. Distributor. Oh. I want to see what do we have for making silage. I think this thing would do it. Maybe. I think this is supposed to do everything. Okay, well, I did not see silage or grass or anything on there, so that's not it. This is a dryer, fermenting silo, fermenter. I wonder which one is better. Well, let's sell this. Not that we're getting much for it. Flour mill. Well, we only have 36 grand, so this one looks like it's going to have more options. How does it fit in here? I mean, it matches our current silo. Oh, but what about the color? Are we going to be able to match that color? It's got to match, right? Is there a dark brown? How did we... Oh, brown dark. Sweet. Perfect. Now, get these close. I don't want it too close so that causes a problem, though. Maybe we keep some space. Now let's fix this ground. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a mess. All right, that should be fine. That doesn't look the best, but it should work fine. We're just going to call it good. So this isn't a full load, but let's take it over and, you know what? Hold on. We're not done yet. We're not done making improvements. This is gonna... This thing's a problem. It's gotta go. I feel like there should be an actual road here, right? It should just be... I don't remember what we've been using. I want to say this one, probably. I could live with that. Flashlight away. All right, let's put this in to our new fermenter and see what kind of options we have. Production. Nope. Productions. Let's see. Okay, we got our grass. Okay, so apparently it's stealing it from the silo. We must have had some left in there. It's okay. Grass silage. 1,000 grass to 1,000 silage. Not bad. Is that the only... Oh, we can make TMR here too. Straw silage, hay silage. Okay, good. I think we made the right choice here. Let's activate this. Get that fermenting. It'll just give us something else to sell. A little money on the side. Obviously, the majority of the grass still goes to the sheep. Now that I help myself here a little bit, I'm being able to make this turn. Barely. Alright, let's get back to picking up the rest of this. Alright, we got another trailer load full here. Oh, make the turn, make the turn. Come on. Well, here we go again. Alright, we're in. So we got another trailer load here. And we have a little bit left in the field to collect yet. Not a whole lot. But, with... Man, I can't back this thing up to save my life. The little bit that we do have left in the field is going to go in the fermenter. We've given the sheep 90,000 liters off of this field. That should absolutely hold them over for a couple months. Okay, so it was only a measly 3,000 liters. But I think what I'm going to do is I think we're going to throw the front mower on, and we're going to do a lap around the... maybe do a quick lap around this field, pick up anything that... Or no. Can't. Or not. Yeah, we can. So yes, we're just going to do a quick little lap around here. Grab just a little extra. Just, you know, throw it in the fermenter. Might grab one or two of these patches that we missed out in the field. Oh my gosh. We didn't turn on the pickup. Okay, so we're gonna have to turn around. Let's grab this. Oh man, I am a mess in this game, I tell you. Let's try to sneak back through here. We might as well shoot down, pick up stuff here. Are we still not picking anything up? Oh my gosh. I am a complete mess. Alright, well, let's try this again. Well, now we are getting the pickup that we wanted. Alright, so we got way more than I thought just off of that one lap. We got almost 10,000 liters off of doing that, which is huge. I was not expecting that. And we still have more to get. Alright, so we finished up mowing around the edge of our field, and we got 13,000 liters off of that. So, very impressed. It's actually a much larger number than what I was expecting. So it's great. So this is just going to go in with the fermenter. Just a little something extra on the side for us. yeah, so we're gonna let that do its thing. I'm probably gonna call it here for today. Um, but yeah, got a lot done, kinda, I guess. Um, so when we come back, it will be July. Um, maybe we'll sell some silage. You know, we're gonna have wool to sell for sure. I'm gonna have to figure something out for that as well. Um, our corn's taken off pretty good. Um, so yeah, we're in good shape. So as always, I appreciate you guys, the views, likes, subs, all of it. You guys are the best. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week.